Hey everybody, this is Luke Barksdale with Viz 3D Space, and we're back for episode 3 of our little vlog series here, just answering some questions and providing a little bit of education on custom homes and custom home designs. Common question we get a lot, you want to know, number one, we covered in our last one, is the price. How much is this going to cost me? And the very next question I get is, hey, how long do you think this is going to take? I've got a builder that I'm talking to. They're ready to go. I'm kind of looking at it, but what's this process look like? So yeah, people ask all the time, when am I going to get the finished set of plans if I start today? And so, just quickly, the way we handle our process, we have a requirements meeting, and that's like up front. We sit down, we talk with you, we go through the hopes, the dreams, your Pinterest board, what all you want in the home. And we go through all that stuff. That's, we can schedule that relatively quick. So from phone call to scheduled meeting, you're looking at maybe like a week. It's often dependent on the client's time frame. From the time we get that, there may be another few days to a week before we can begin, just depending on the backlog at the time. But from the time a project is started, and when I say started, they're taking the requirements and they're starting their 3D model. That typically takes about a week and a half to get a full 3D model. Now that's for your average size house. If you're coming in with one of these 10,000 square foot monsters, it's probably like a 2-week process to get you a first draft. Now, a first draft is not a normal first draft. It is a fully developed 3D model, and what you receive is a set of study plans. Study plan is kind of a dumbed down construction plan. It's 2D set of plans, not as many dimensions and stuff. It's just to communicate back and forth, and then a walkthrough video of your project. And so that walkthrough video is an inside and outside fully developed 3D model. We'll even have furniture and light switches and lights in this thing by this time, so that you can get a true feel of what that first draft looks like. You review that via little video clips and links, and so that gives you the opportunity to walk room to room, pause it, review it, let us know what you love about it, what you hate about it, right direction, wrong direction, basically just throwing rocks at it, and then we kind of take that lump of clay and start molding it again. And so refinements take maybe a few more weeks. It really, once you have that first version, depends on client feedback and their willingness to get back with you in a timely manner. I would say maybe a few weeks. So final construction set, well, let me back up. Once you've done the refinements and then you approve the model, you say, hey, I'm done, the model looks great, let's move on. Then that's about another week or two to get everything buttoned up. So I would say on average, projects take anywhere from 8 to 12 weeks to go from started to completed, okay? And the bonus with this is with the 3D design, you can make changes early instead of during construction. So yeah, it's a 2 to 3 month time span, but it's going to save you changes that are going to cost you weeks on your build, where maybe you financed it and you've got interest payments accruing. It's just going to save you a lot of time by doing it on the front end. But if you're looking to start this process, say you wanted to be in it, 12 months from now, you need to be planning 3 months in advance of what you want to be in that. So if you're going to start your construction project, you need to be looking, if it's a year-long build, add 3 months to that for your design process, and maybe even a month more for bidding process, depending on who you're using. And so we'll call it 14 months to go from, hey, I want to build a house, to sitting on your couch. And think of the design process that's the shortest part of the process that saves you the most headaches in construction. If you got any questions, again, reach out, Luke Barksdale, viz3dspace.com. Just let me know, and I'd love to talk to you. Thanks.